Morning, church family, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome to this week's edition of Your News Network. I know that you're in the right place at the right time, and I know that the best is yet to come. Buckle up, church family. Got some things going on around church. Here comes your news. Please note, ladies, that today is the deadline for securing a ticket to the League of Christian Women Prayer Brunch. That prayer brunch will take place on Saturday, May the 4th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the donations are only $10. That's right, the donations are $10, and today is the deadline to secure a ticket. After church today, you can get that ticket from the table that's going to be by the parking lot entrance. That's that way. Table by the parking lot entrance. You can go there and secure your ticket to the League of Christian Women's Prayer Brunch. Remember that the theme this year is Christian Women Embracing a New Thing, and the guest speaker will be Reverend Nicole Guns. The League of Christian Women, as always, says thank you, and the League of Christian Women, as always, says God bless you. On Sunday, May the 5th, at our 10 a.m. service, the League of Christian Women will be hosting their annual Women's Day worship service. The theme this year for Women's Day is Christian Women Embracing a New Thing. And the guest speaker for Women's Day will be Reverend Dr. Roscoe Cooper II of Rising Mount Zion Baptist Church in Richmond, Virginia. Now, the League is asking that all women wear pastel colors with a white rose. That's right, pastel colors with a white rose. The League is also asking that all women get the rose through them so that they'll be uniform. So see a member of the League of Christian Women to secure your white rose for Women's Day. The League is looking forward to a spiritually uplifting service, as is always the case with them, isn't it? They say thank you, God bless you, and can't wait for Women's Day. Thrive Peninsula is an agency located in Newport News that is helping families across the peninsula. Its mission is to encourage, educate, and empower our neighbors in need towards transformed and self-sustaining lives. Thrive Peninsula also has a food pantry that can be used by their clients. During the next several months, Minister Barbara Joyner will be collecting various food items to help restock their food pantry. The items most needed now are boxed meals, mashed potatoes, and Spam. Please contact Minister Barbara Joyner if you are interested in donating. A large box will be placed in the Family Life Center for food items to be placed in that box. Thank you in advance for your willingness to donate, and God bless you. Several Christopher Newport University students are conducting a survey concerning food access, food security, and food justice in the Southeast Newport News community. If you currently live in the 23607 zip code and are willing to participate in a 20-minute survey regarding food deserts, please contact Minister Barbara Joyner for more information regarding this project. Thank you in advance for your willingness to participate, and God bless you.
What's going on, everybody? This is Reverend Jones coming to you to promote our spring revival. You heard it, spring revival is starting tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is Sunday. It's starting tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Listen, we got some powerful, dynamic speakers that are coming. Reverend Cedric Rowson, the pastor of Shekinah Kingdom Church in Chesapeake, Virginia, is coming Monday night. Reverend Sharice Parker Freeman of New Calvary Baptist Church in Norfolk, she's coming Tuesday night. And Pastor John Moore of the Experience Church in Chesapeake, Virginia, he's coming Wednesday night. You do not want to miss this revival, but we can't be revived unless you are in the building. And so when these preachers come and give us a word from God, we need everybody to come out. We're aiming this at our millennials. We're aiming this at our young adults, and that's why all the preachers are millennials and young adults. But that does not mean that there's not a word for you if you don't fall into that generational category. So we're going to have music each night. Their church music groups are coming. We're going to have visitors there. And on Wednesday night, Peninsula Power is coming to do a Millennial Money and Financial Workshop. And so they're going to be talking about financial literacy and ways to help us save money and ways to help us build our credit and all that type of thing. So that's going to happen Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, right before we go into our revival service at 7 o'clock. But it's time for spring revival, and I want to see everybody. Make sure your face is in the place, but don't come by yourself. Bring somebody with you so we can celebrate and hear what God has to say through us through these powerful preachers. Spring revival. We're going to be looking for you.
Let me bring my glasses down to the end of my nose like Miss Monty Hilton while I read these cards, here cards. Yeah. Here we go. To First Baptist Church East End and the Social Action Ministry. Thank you so much for partnering with us for the CARE project. Thank you for your support. We raised $3,743 and we donated it to schools in Hampton and Newport News. The donations help to ease some of the financial burden on local families. We look forward to future opportunities for collaboration with you. Thanks again, VA Block. Second card. To Pastor Howard and the First Baptist family. On behalf of the Brown and Cherry families, we thank you for your support in memory of my sister, Annie Brown Cherry. Your thoughtfulness and prayers were a tremendous blessing in times like these. May God continue to bless each of you. In Christian love, Fred and Shirley Brown. Have you ever had an issue or something, a concern or something that needed addressing? Something going on in your life where you need prayer or some counseling or even just a listening ear, and you think to yourself, what better person to call? I think I want to call my pastor, Pastor Howard. Well, you ever try to call Pastor Howard and you couldn't get him on the phone? Or you ever gone to the church and couldn't get in Pastor Howard's office? His door's closed, he's in there with someone else. Truth of the matter is, Pastor Howard's a very busy guy. It's a lot of us around here, church, right? And he might be on the phone with you while I'm trying to call him to get some advice from him. He might be in a meeting with you while I'm knocking on the door trying to get in. You just never know. But the bright side is, the awesome side is, we have a team of very dedicated and committed servant leaders here at First Baptist Church East End who are capable and more than willing to put attention to any of our issues. Starting with our chairman, Deacon W.J. Rogers, or our vice chairman, Deacon Mac Lee. And the list goes on and on, church. There are so many dedicated and committed individuals around here that will be more than willing, as I said, to put attention to your matter. Our ministerial staff here at First Baptist. So the list, like I said, goes on and on. So if you have an issue, on your way to Dr. Howard, maybe call one of your servant leaders around here to put attention to that matter. And as you wait to speak to Dr. Howard, you just might meet some resolution for your situation. Hey, how about that? Isn't it awesome to have such a well put together staff here at First Baptist Church East End? So, on behalf of Dr. Howard and the leadership here at First Baptist Church East End, they say thank you, God bless you, and hope to talk to you soon. Please remember, church family, that the Men's Fellowship is collecting new and used neckties and bow ties. There is an agency in the community that is collecting neckties, and the Men's Fellowship is partnering with this agency. And this agency is teaching young men and boys in the community how to tie a necktie or how to tie a bow tie. So please, go by the information desk. There is a box there that the Men's Fellowship has placed there to collect the new and used neckties and bow ties. So go ahead on by there today after church and drop off your tie donation for this awesome cause. The Men's Fellowship says thank you so much and God bless you. Well, that is all the news that we have for you today. Please consider yourself thoroughly informed, and I'm sure you'll govern yourself accordingly. And we're going to move back now to our awesome worship experience. But as we do, please remember, church family, that you're the good news. I'm the good news. And together we are the good news here in Newport News. and we're definitely doing a new thing in 2019. So please, say it with me, say it loud and proud, and pump your fists now when you say it. Who are we? We are First Baptist Church, East End. God bless you, and get your praise on.